Hey y'all, this is All of Destiny and this is the nail set that we'll be doing start to finish today. I'm starting off by prepping my nails for the acrylic application using cuticle softener and remover. Just going to pour a little bit of that into the cap and use my cuticle pusher to apply that to my nails. If you don't have cuticle softener, you can definitely just soak your hands in some warm water. They also have rubber cuticle, oh my god, tongue twister, rubber cuticle pushers that you can use as well, but I like to use my metal one that I purchased from Sally Beauty a few years ago. I'm also going to make sure that underneath my nails are clean as well before we begin the acrylic application, taking a nail polish remover wipe just to remove some of the excess from the cuticle softener. And now I'm trimming my nails down to my liking to kind of even up the ends. So I'm taking my nail file and I'm vertically filing against my nail. I'm not doing this harshly, you just want to gently roughen up the nail surface for your acrylic to stick better. Also going to dust away at any of the filing dust, wash my hands again, and now we're going to go ahead and do a custom glitter mix. So what I'm doing, I'm going to first look for an empty little jar. It looks like it's not empty, but it's empty. Take the glitters of my choice, a brown, a gold, and I have a little bit of pink left. So I'm applying some clear acrylic powder. I'm also doing some of the brown and the gold and just a little bit of that pink. That's going to give me kind of the look that I'm going for. And adding in different colors just gives you dimension when you kind of wave your hand around in the sun. And I'm also going to add in some of the LongHairPrettyNails Pixie Pink. And then I'm going to test it to see if I like the way it looks just by applying it to the side of the bottle. And then I'm going to hold it next to my colors of choice to see that they go together. Taking some of the SuperNail Professional Liquid, and I'll be using clear powder. I use that clear powder in my mix. And I'll be using LongHairPrettyNails Clear Acrylic Powder. So I'm going to go ahead and take my nail forms. I prefer to sculpt my nails over using tips. And I'm just wiggling that around to help it to fit underneath the shape of my nail. There's numbers on the side that you can use as a guide. I'll be following number 4 to ensure that all of my nails are even. I'm also applying some primer. You want to apply this all over the nail. Someone suggested in the comments before that I only apply a little dot of that, but it doesn't spread over the entire nail, so you definitely want to make sure you cover your entire natural nail with your primer. Now I'm going in first with our custom mix, and I'm going to just sculpt my nails to more of a stiletto shape. This is the shape that I like for this look. I've tried coughing a few times, but we'll be doing stiletto today. And I'm basically just working with the free edge. Any footage when I was out of the frame, I did cut that out because it's pointless to still keep it in if you all can't see me. So I did apply the Pixie Pink next, and I just basically blended the two together to go for an ombre look. Once I'm satisfied with my design, I'll be covering all of my nails with LongHairPrettyNails Clear Acrylic Powder. I'll put the name of the brush on the screen that I'm using since I did forget to mention that. But it is the LongHairPrettyNails Alpha brush. So I'm covering my nails now with clear. And the reason that I do this is because when you fall into the glitter, you don't want it to be dull. And not only that, but since I am using different glitters on my nails, even though we've mixed that clear into the mix, it's still glitter, so you want it to have that strength, and that's why I apply clear on top. So keep in mind that you're going to encapsulate or cover your nails. That way you'll know how thick to build your glitter. You don't want to build You don't want to build the glitter too thick and then have to put the clear on top of it because it just makes your nail too bulky. So this entire nail will be clear because I have in mind while I'm doing this that I know I want to design this one a specific way, and so it doesn't make sense for me to really use any glitters for this one, just to cover it up with either nail polish or some rhinestones or something. So I'm going to build this nail clear. Notice I'm also still following that number 4 to make sure that all of my nails are even in length. Being sure to keep the acrylic off of the side walls, using the tip of the brush just to sweep around that to get as close to the cuticle as you can, but not on the cuticle because that will definitely cause lifting. So I'm using the tip of my brush to clean that up right before my camera fell. Oh my god, what in the world? So while I was attempting to position my camera again, my nail was still setting at the same time, so they kind of pushed me back a little bit, but I'm still going to perfect the shape and do my best to kind of get the nail perfect. So I'm going to show you all, I think, one more clear nail just because my camera angle was a little bit better. I'm applying some more primer. Sometimes I like to do 2 coats. It really just depends. My nails last a little bit longer when I do 2 coats of primer. And you only apply primer to your natural nails. So if you're applying nail tips, you wouldn't put the primer on the nail tip. You would only apply that to your natural nail. And I'm basically going to go ahead and apply one more ball to the back of the nail. I like to take smaller sections of acrylic. Mostly I do about 3, and you can notice how this one just kind of leveled into place basically. So that's really good, and you can tap against the nail to see if it's set. For me, I kind of know now when my nails are done, and I can just remove the form. You don't have to remove them. I like to remove mine as I go, just so I'm able to work around other nails. This last nail that I'll be showing on camera, I'm going to use our custom glitter mix all over. I used to do my thumbs a little bit shorter just for texting purposes, but I've been wearing my nails this length for a while now, so I'm kind of used to it. So I did make sure that my thumb matches the other length, but there's just a little tip for you all if you kind of like your nails long but you have problems texting. Again, covering this nail with clear. I don't know where that little mylar flake came from, but I'll definitely be able to get that out during the filing process. I didn't want to spend too much time on it and then have my acrylic set on me just for me to work with one little flake. To make sure that my brush is clean the next time I use it, I just kind of swish it around in the leftover acrylic liquid, and then I just kind of brush it around on the napkin and make sure that it takes shape again. That way it's ready next time I need it. So this is what my nails look like before filing. I'm going to use my hand file. This is just a 100-180 grit file by Kiss. These are the ones that I prefer. Oh wait, I think I'm explaining already. 5. Okay guys, so the way I file my nails, you want to start off by pinching your skin on the side. Then you just want to file like so. So why am I talking like that? Be mindful of your center point here as you file as well. I'm going to kind of grip my skin on the other side, place my file underneath, and begin filing inward. Once I'm satisfied with the sides, I'm going to take my file, starting at the sides, and sweep it across my nail. This is where I also begin to go towards my cuticle area, and I don't like to go back and forth around the cuticle area. I only like to go in one direction. This helps to seal it off for me, and I make my way around. For the other side, pinching my skin, doing the same thing. And you want to look at your nail from all angles to notice any mistakes that you can correct. Filing backward and forwards here.
You know how folks dipping their acrylic nails too.
Dipping them.
Yeah, you know how the liquid on and then you
oh yeah, the dipping. We've been doing it. They so late.
She ain't got a lot of acrylic up in my nail food.
Nah, they don't put a lot.
She has the nerve to go in and file the thing with a drill.
So she basically, then she got to go back in 2 weeks.
Then she buffed the thing after she filed it. It looked good. Then oh my God, this look good just cut up all of it.
Now with this nail, I didn't add enough acrylic, as you all can see. Don't feel like going back to fix it. It's lumpy right there, but we're gonna fix that. So basically, I could have went back in and applied some more acrylic to even everything out, but didn't feel like it. So I'm just gonna fix it with filing. So we have this nail drill. This was sent to me a while ago. I've used this probably twice. I'll have a link in my description box down below if I can find the email from when I was communicating with this company. Basically, I had to go out also and buy my own adapter because when they sent it to me and they sent a plug, but it wasn't the correct plug, and I was like, hey, I'm in the US, this isn't the right plug. They sent me another plug, still wasn't the right plug. So I just went to Walmart and bought my own plug. I was like, it's the least I can do since I got it for free. I need to figure out how to get this bit out of here. Let me see. So for whatever reason, I couldn't figure out how to get the bit out. I did eventually remember. I think I was just kind of being too lazy to pick up the instructions. Plus, I'm more of a hands-on type of person, so I don't know. But I'm using this smaller one to clean underneath my nail and also just to clean up the cuticle area some. I like this drill a lot. It's like my second time using it, like I said, but I could definitely tell the difference in my set from when I normally only use a hand file, so I'll definitely be using this drill again. I think it just takes time and practice for me to get used to it. Since I've been using a hand file for so long, I feel like I've kind of mastered that, so time with this one will definitely help me get used to this as well. Now I've swapped out to a more coarse fit, and I'm just going to use that to kind of finish filing my nail. I am taking my time. I adjusted my speed as well because I don't want to cut myself.
Happy and you know it, and you're ready.
Ooh!
If you're happy and you know, clap your hands.
So I did use the drill on all 10 hands. I followed back up using my hand file just to even everything up a little bit more. Going in with my buffer now to smooth everything along. Sometimes I like to buff my hands underneath running water, but I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands to remove all of that dust. And now for my favorite part, the designing process. So I'm going to go ahead and begin by applying some of Madam Glam's base gel. I am out of my top gel. Normally you do the base gel, or normally I would do my base gel, cure that one, then I would apply rhinestones using my top gel. But I'm going to use my base gel twice instead, and I do like to multitask. So while my forefingers are curing in my lamp, I'm going to keep my thumb on the outside to remove the inhibition layer, or that sticky layer that you get after curing your nails. I'm just going to use alcohol and a cotton ball to wipe that down. So now I'm going to take my mirror nail polish by Ruby Kisses, and the first one that I'm using is Luster, and I'm going to apply that to different fingers of my choice and being sure to kind of keep the nails clean. I'm also taking the gold one that you see, which is called Dazzling. I'm going to kind of be in between swapping my designs, but I still want to show you all the full process of how I do my nails. Plus you all may see something that you like that you may want to do at home, so I decided to keep that footage in. And I like to, again, like I said, multitask. So where we've applied the nail polish, we're going to give that time to dry, but that doesn't mean we can't keep working. I'm applying some more base gel, and now we're going to begin to apply Swarovskis. I purchased these from Hobby Lobby. I do have a video about my UV lamp already on my channel when I did my unboxing. I purchased this about 3 years ago, and I haven't had to replace it since, like bulbs, anything. So it's a really good lamp. I do like that. It also has a self timer, so when I say that I'm curing for 2 minutes, like, it automatically shuts off. That lets me know when my 2 minutes are up. The white wheel that you see me currently using, I purchased those from Dollar Tree, and I'll have all of the other products that I use down in my description box for you all below. So at first I thought I wanted to do a few rhinestones and then cover that nail with some caviar, white and then pink, but I definitely didn't like that, so I decided to remove it. I think if I didn't have that gold underneath, it would have looked cute, because the clear ones, they kind of just, well, they were white but they didn't look white. So I just decided to use the nail polish wipe, take that off. I'm applying some base gel, and we're just going to basically apply rhinestones all over the nail. If you have a wax pencil or like a proper tool for this, then it'll be a much easier process. I have ordered lots of new nail products, so those are definitely on the way. Once I have all of my rhinestones applied, I went ahead and cured that nail separately. That way they won't move around, because when you use gel, your nails are not set until you put them underneath the lamp. And I also decided to add a rhinestone towards the cuticle area on all of my other fingers, just to pull this design together. This is actually the next day. A lot of times when you all ask me to post more nail tutorials, if it takes me a while, it's because even though I've chopped this footage down to 16 minutes, this takes about 3 hours in real life. So I had to mentally prepare myself for that. Also, this is that nail where I decided to remove that gold. I think I was letting the gel sit too long. It had like a rust look to it, so I'm going to remove that using some acetone, and we're just going to swap out the design on the thumb, remove that, and then I did a little filing and buffing just to kind of get away that residue. And instead, I'm taking this UV gel that I purchased from Family Dollar. This was the NuColor UV gel nail polish in the color Cosmopolitan Pink. And I also purchased this NuColor little LED lamp. It's like a little small one, so let me know if you all would be interested in a video with this. I think this lamp would be really cool for beginners until you're able to purchase a larger one. So I don't know, let me know what you all think. And I did 2 coats of that gel polish, and unlike the Madam Glam ones, this one doesn't have a tacky layer. So I'm going to take my exfoliating polish now and basically just use this to kind of complete my look. This helps to remove dead skin, neat up my cuticle areas. I didn't move my ring light with me to the restroom, so that's why that footage looks kind of crazy. So I'm just kind of scrubbing that around. Gonna rinse that off, pat my hands dry. Okay, so we're almost done. To finish off the look, I'm applying my Beauty Secrets cuticle oil. I like the way this makes my cuticles look. I hate dry cuticles with cute nails. It takes away from the look. I'm also going to apply some of this hand cream. I like to use this one because it's more of a thicker hand cream, especially for the winter time. My hands tend to get so dry, so I don't like that look either with neat and cute nails. I do have a video on my channel showing how I remove my nails. I will have that video link in my description box for you all down below to check that out. I'm also going to apply some jewelry as well. I don't really like to bring attention to my nails when they aren't done, so I only wear my rings most times when my nails are all cute and put together. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you all learned something that you all can take away from this to do your nails at home as well. I'll definitely be doing more nails tutorials for you all this year, so definitely stay tuned for that. I do have lots of products that I've ordered that will be on the way. All of the products that I use, if I can find links, I will have every single product linked down below. If not, you'll at least know where it's from. So definitely check out my description box. If you all want to watch more nails tutorials here on my channel, definitely feel free to click on one of the cards on the screen, and also click on my cute little face to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And I will talk to you all in my next video.